Tonight on Cops, Crime, and Chaos, the agency that's supposed to be protecting our borders just crossed every damn line. An off-duty ICE agent stumbles into a Long Beach yard house, pulls a gun in the women's restroom, and then fights the cops who show up. That's right, the same guys who shove people into unmarked vans by day are now blacking out and brandishing weapons in public bathrooms by night. And when the real police arrive, the ICE agent refused to ID, even under arrest, even while armed. These aren't just bad apples, they're fully fermented, barrel-aged trash, and they're drunk on it. Let's take a look how mainstream media covered the story.
We start here at 4 with an off-duty Border Patrol agent now facing serious charges after being arrested at a local restaurant.
Now that Border Patrol agent accused of pulling a gun inside a Yard House restaurant Monday night.
And KCAL News assignment editor Mike Rogers here at the desk. Mike, you've been working this story for the last several days now, and you have exclusive details for us right now.
Yeah, that's right. Juan and Amy, we discovered this story Tuesday evening. We've been working it ever since, and tonight we can report to you that this Border Patrol agent has been arrested. The accusations against him, according to the Los Angeles County DA's office, stem from the Yard House restaurant in Long Beach on Monday night. We'll show you video of the Yard House where the agent is accused of being in a women's restroom inside of the Yard House and allegedly pulling out his CBP-issued service weapon inside of that restaurant. Concerned people in there got a manager involved who called 911. According to the Long Beach Police Department and audio that I have listened to, Long Beach police officers arrived after the suspect had left the restaurant and was outside near the patio area. Long Beach police officers attempted to get him to surrender to them. He refused, according to police, and a physical altercation ensued to the point where police officers had to tase him to be able to finally take him into custody. I want to show you a photo obtained by a source close to known to the investigation here. This is the suspect that we're talking about. This is the Customs and Border Patrol agent. This man now facing several felony charges, including carrying a concealed weapon, battery on a police officer, resisting arrest. The DA's office accuses him of being intoxicated at the time of this ordeal. If this face looks familiar to you, it did to us as well. This person we now know is involved in a Pico Rivera arrest. I showed this mugshot to 20-year-old Adrian, who was arrested in a Walmart parking lot back in June 17th. We'll show you that video. That arrest caught on camera here. There you see that same agent tussling with Adrian Martinez in the Walmart parking lot after federal agents say he tried to get involved and stop an immigration arrest. Originally, U.S. Attorney Bill Asaley accused Adrian of punching a Border Patrol agent. Here you see the photo after the suspect, now in custody or now arrested and charged, sunglasses fell off. This is Adrian and his attorney giving a press conference after this whole ordeal went down. Adrian's charges were then reduced from punching a Border Patrol agent to conspiring to impede Border Patrol operations. Tonight, Adrian's attorney is speaking out about the incident. I want to show you a statement we just got from their law office saying, quote, the Border Patrol agent was arrested for an off-duty act of felony violence, which is indicative of the violence frequently seen in ICE Border Patrol arrests. The arrest confirms the fears many have right now regarding violent, unaccountable, and unhinged federal agents roaming the streets. Guys, I can tell you I've reviewed court documents related to this case as well. That agent refusing to identify himself to Long Beach police officer as a Border Patrol agent. He was asked for his occupation to be put in the arrest record. Long Beach police tells me he refused to give that to him. He was arraigned this morning. He will be going forward with the court system. He's back in court next week, guys.
Incredible work piecing all this together, Mike. Thank you very much.
So yes, he's been arrested. He's facing charges. The taser did its job. But let's not pretend this is just some isolated oopsie from an off-duty Fed. This is what happens when an agency is built around violence and unaccountability. This is what happened when ICE agents get more immunity than responsibility. You think this is the first time an ICE agent lost control? Hell no! The only difference is this time it happened in a public bathroom instead of someone's front lawn during a 6 a.m. raid. And now the bigger question is, will he be fired? Let me know in the comments what you think, but personally, I doubt it. Will he serve time? Unlikely. Will the agency admit fault? Never. The truth is, ICE protects its own, not the public, not the community, and definitely not the women in that bathroom. If this guy was a civilian, he'd be labeled a domestic terrorist by morning and forever have to report as a sex offender. But because he carries a badge from a bloated federal agency with a history of abuse, we're supposed to call this a personal issue. Nah, it's a public safety crisis. This agent didn't just resist arrest, he resisted responsibility. And that's exactly what ICE does every single day. Share this video, tag your reps, demand oversight, because if we don't expose them, nobody will. This isn't about one drunk agent in Long Beach. This is about the unhinged culture of ICE, where arrogance, violence, and impunity are the norm. They act above the law, resist arrest, and still expect your tax dollars and blind trust. This is Cops, Crime, and Chaos. And this was the ICE agent who couldn't even survive happy hour without turning it into a federal crisis.